Today, I've created the perfect goalkeeper to destroy world football. His name is Brick Wall. He has every single playstyle plus. He's 7'3". I actually have to take my face cam off the screen so you can see him. That's how tall he is. He's huge. He's literally unstoppable. Yeah, and he's going to be our goalkeeper. We're going to simulate 10 seasons with Brick Wall in nets, and we're going to see what we can do with this Man City team. But of course, we might have the perfect goalkeeper, but we're not perfect in every single position on the pitch. So we still have some improvements that we can make. The first improvement we can make is changing formation. So we can play Rodri at center mid with Gundogan, or Bernardo Silva, even better. What we desperately need is a right back. Actually, we can play De Bruyne at center mid like that, but we would need a cam. Echeverry's got good potential, but we have like infinite money. We're owned by Qatar or whatever, so we have like 200 million. I might as well buy a right back, a cam, and probably another center back as well to try and get Brick Wall as many Champions Leagues as possible. Let's see what we can do for Brick. Let's go. Okay, we're not going to be able to buy a center back, but that's because I really want Jamal Musiala, and I kind of need to buy him now, because if I don't buy him now, he's going to go to like 250, 300 million in value, and I just cannot afford that. So if I'm going to buy him, I'm going to buy him right now. So let's buy Jamal Musiala, and I'm also buying Nuno Mendes. I'm going to just play Gvardiol at right back instead. I don't really care. Nuno Mendes can play at left back, so let's buy these guys. Okay, I was able to get Jamal Musiala for around 140 million, which seems like a pretty good price, you know, for Jamal Musiala. That's pretty good. That should leave me enough to buy Nuno Mendes, and it does. Okay, lovely. So that's Jamal Musiala getting pictures and walking in the door for Manchester City for 140.5 million. He'll meet Brick Wall. Well, he won't meet Brick Wall. Brick Wall will meet him, you know, because, you know, they'd be looking up and stuff. Brick Wall's quite tall. You know, he's a wall after all. Around that, and I didn't even mean it. Let's go. Okay, Nuno Mendes, 50 million for him, yeah? Yeah, straight away. Lovely, no problem. Forgive me as well if I sound a bit stuffy. For some reason, my nose is just cooked. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't even feel sick. My nose is just absolutely screwed. It keeps like dripping. Anyway, whatever. That's not information you need to know. If my nose appears a bit red, or I sound a bit, you know, blocky, sinusy, because my sinuses are blocked. No surprises there. Okay, Nuno Mendes signed. Lovely stuff. Okay, so Echeverry gone, Musiala in, and then we're going to play like this. So we'll have Nuno Mendes at left back, and we can just play Gvardiol right back. I know he's left-footed, but I just don't care. You're just going to have to hold that. What surprises me about these Man City players is just they're so young. Like Ruben Diaz, I feel like has been around since the dawn of time, and he's 27. Rodri's 28. Like Haaland's 23. Foden's 24. Savinho's 20. Like our front three is sorted. Our midfield three, I mean, we're going to have to replace De Bruyne, and we're going to have to replace Rodri eventually. We don't have to replace him now. We're going to have to replace De Bruyne probably next season or the season after. But like Diaz, don't touch him. Don't touch Mendes. Gvardiol's 22. He's but a boy. I'm 22 now, which makes me feel old. It makes me question why I'm doing FIFA career Sims. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to delve into an existential crisis quite just yet. We could have played Marmoush at cam, but you know, Musiala, he's quite good at football, so we'll just do that instead. Of these guys on the bench, I mean, we could sell a few players and stuff, but that's a bit boring. I want to go to the end of the season with Brick Wall and nets and just see what happens. So let's do that. I'm going to buy coaches first, and then I'm going to go to the end of the season. Let's see what Brick Wall can do in season 1. We're back at the end of the season, and we are in the Champions League final. That's against PSG. In the Premier League as well. Oh, we're second. We're only 3 points off Liverpool with a game to go, and we have the goal difference advantage. Liverpool are playing against Crystal Palace, who are doing all right, so we could do this. We could win the Premier League. That would be nice. Anyway, whatever. There are some current contracts expiring, like Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to let Kevin De Bruyne walk. He's already gone. He's gone to Man United. That's disgraceful. I feel a bit sick. Anyway, we have a bunch of players come back on loan as well. I don't really care about these guys either that much, other than maybe Jan Kuto. Yeah, I don't really care. Anyway, how many clean sheets? Because we can check that. It's 19 for Haaland. Okay, who scored 52 goals, by the way, which is insane. The benefits of having Haaland. But 18 clean sheets for Brick Wall, who scored 5 goals because he was probably on penalties, because he's 99 in every single stat. So, you know, of course he's going to be on penalties. Oh yeah, also Brick Wall is so big. I don't know if I showed this at the start of the video, but I have to remove my face cam to actually see him on the right hand side. It's kind of daft. Anyway, yeah, he got 5 goals for probably penalties and free kicks and stuff, and 21 assists. I don't quite know how he got 21 assists. Maybe he was on corners and stuff, to be honest, but you know what I mean. Like, he was definitely on something like that. He's got to be on stuff, right? Oh, he's actually not. Okay, De Bruyne's on everything, although he is on the back post instruction for the corner kick, so they take him up for corners, which makes sense because he's 7'3", so they probably get more benefit out of that than not. Oh, Gvardiol didn't play. Oh, I forgot to make him a right back. Oh, hold on. Okay, problem solved. I made him a right back. Yeah, the team is super good. Look at Savinho killing it out here on the right, Foden killing it out on the left. I mean, Haaland scored 50 goals, so there is that as well. But yeah, 18 clean sheets for the goalkeeper. That's probably Haaland probably has more clean sheets, because I think how it works is he probably got subbed off, Haaland, at like, maybe we were winning 2-0. He got subbed off at 2-0, and then the other team made it 2-1 after he wasn't on the pitch. I think that's kind of how it works. Anyway, the main stat is 18 clean sheets, which is still really good. That might actually be a record. It's 10 clean sheets in the Premier League. Actually, that isn't a record. I think Petr Cech is the record for that. He's like a ridiculous record. He's like damn near 20. Anyway, we'll see if we can approach that. Final game of the season against Fulham. It's a 3-all draw. No Premier League title for us yet, but that's okay. I say yet because, let's be honest, it's coming. And now the Champions League final against PSG. Let's do it. And just for the record, I might as well do this. For all these assignments, yeah, I'm going to make Wall the captain as well. I'm going to put him on all the free kicks. As you can see, oh, I can't put him on free kicks. I can't even put him on penalties. Oh, what a joke. Okay, never mind. That's BS, man. Whatever happened to Rogerio Senna? Anyway, whatever. Or Rogerio Chenny, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. That Brazilian goalkeeper has like 100 goals. That's the point. PSG versus Manchester City. Here we go. Can we win the Champions League? We do. 2-1 win. Goals from Kevin De Bruyne and Jamal Musiala. Lovely stuff. Despite having a brick wall in net, we still win the Champions League, so that's good. Did we win any other trophies this year? It looks like we did. Did we? Yeah, we did. We won the Carabao Cup as well. Okay, so we won 2 trophies, Carabao Cup and a Champions League. That's pretty nice. Let's go to next season and make some more signings. So what to do with this team? Well, last year I wanted to buy centre-back. Didn't have the funds for it. I'll do it this season. I might as well. De Bruyne is still good enough in midfield, and plus we do have Bernardo Silva on the bench anyway. So cover for there is fine. Savinha's 21, so he's fine. Let's just get a centre-back. I have 213 million, so I can get one of the best in the world. Let me see who I can find that I like. Let's have a look. All right, this is the guy I want. William Pacho, 23 years old, 84 overall, Ecuadorian. Shout out Ecuador, by the way, sneakily getting better and better at football as a country. And now William Pacho. I'm signing him because he's young and he has loads of potential. I mean, after I sign him, I'm not going to need to sign another centre-back. Well, I might need a Ruben Diaz replacement, but for the time being, like, he's going to be perfect. He'll stay with us for the rest of the simulation, no problem. Just like Jamal Musiala, just like Nuno Mendes will as well. And there we go. William Pacho is signed. That's a good deal, I think. What are we getting for? 60 mil? 60 mil is good going. Yeah, 61.6. That's brilliant. Okay, and we still have 144 million, so I should sign someone, really, shouldn't I? Especially because we've got Pacho on the cheap. So let's throw him in at centre-back instead of Akanji. Lovely. And then it's just that other central midfield spot, but I have an idea for who I want for there as well. Could I actually... I was going to go with Eduardo Camavinga, but now that I think of it, could I get Jude? No, I could not get Jude. Never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, let me go with the original idea. Sorry, Jude. I might try and get Jude later. But for now, Eduardo Camavinga. We have 144 mil, so we can definitely afford him. I got 90 million for him. That seems like a good deal. I can overpay because, you know, infinite money and stuff. Man City, Qatari fund, oil money and all that. Natural gas and stuff like that. I don't know. Rotation player? That's hilarious. He will not be rotation. He will start for us for the next 9 years. We will run his knee ligaments into the ground. He will have nothing left in there. He's going to have no cartilage left at any part of his body, but that's okay because he'll be a champion. He'll never be happy, but he will be a champion, whatever that means. Anyway, whatever. Eduardo Camavinga, the man with no cartilage. Here we go. He actually does have cartilage, but we're going to, by the end of the simulation, he's going to have no cartilage. You know what I mean? For those of you who don't know what cartilage is, I think it's like the stuff in your knee that helps it like move more fluidly instead of it just being like bone on bone. You know, there's a bit of cartilage in between to help it like make it more fluid and stuff. But obviously, like the more you use your knees, the more that kind of wears down. In normal life, you've nothing to worry about with these footballers who play like hours of football every single day for like 30 years. Yeah, it's not great. That's not medical advice, by the way. Anyway, whatever. That was a weird side tangent. Eduardo Camavinga, cool. All right, let's go to the end of the year. Let's see if we can win the Champions League again. Oh God, I hope I don't get sued. Okay, whatever. You can't sue me. I said it wasn't legal medical advice, so you definitely can't sue me. Okay, bye. No, hang on. Before I've got to do contracts. I don't care about most of these guys. Bernardo Silva, yeah. John Stones, yeah. No one else. Okay, cool. Let's just go. Now we're going. Okay, now bye. Back at the end of the year, we've had a flawless May thus far, including an FA Cup win against Arsenal, and now we have a Champions League final against Dortmund and a final day against Everton. We're top of the league with 90 points. Dominance. One loss all year. This is a crazy dominant year, plus an FA Cup. No Carabao Cup. That would have been really crazy. We lost. Yeah, it would have been nuts, man. We lost to Burnley. Whatever. We lost the Super Cup as well to Fenerbahce, which is just, you know, the ghost of Jose Mourinho comes back to haunt us. Gvardiol's not playing again. Okay, it's Yan Couto. Who's even playing at left back? It's not like Marmoush. It's not Bernardo Silva. I know it's not Bernardo Silva. I don't know what's going on. Either way, we're good at football and stuff. How many clean sheets thus far? It's 24 for Camavinga, but it's 21 for Brick Wall. Okay. 4 goals. Yeah, actually 7 goals. 4 goals in the Premier League and 23 assists. He's got the most assists on the team by miles. Is he just booting it long? Is that our strategy? Because it's working. The goalkeeper matters so much in simulation, though. Like, it's actually huge. I mean, obviously, like, you know, the goalkeeper's been so good for us thus far in simulation. Who's scoring goals for us, though? Foden overtakes Haaland's goal scoring, though thus far anyway. You know, there's still time in the season. We could do the treble, though. We've won the Premier League. We've won the FA Cup. Let's go and win the Champions League as well and complete it. Can it be done? Can we win a treble in our second season? No Pacho. I'm starting Gvardiol and Mendes, and we do. It's 3-2. Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and our goalkeeper, Brick Wall, with a goal. I don't know how. Probably from a corner or something like that. We will play with him as well, with Brick Wall. You know, we will show him off in a game because he's going to look absolutely silly. But we'll do that right at the end of the video because, you know, most people aren't really interested in that stuff, but I think it looks cool. Maybe you think it looks cool as well. We're going to have a trophy ceremony here. It's going to be for a treble, of course, and the treble as well. FA Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League. the main domestic cup, I suppose, instead of just the FA Cup. You know what I mean? Anyway, brilliant stuff. We won the treble, but we didn't go undefeated in the Premier League. We didn't win every single trophy. And, you know, that might be unrealistic expectations, but we do have a literally flawless goalkeeper. Also, yes, I did make him from the Seychelles. Or not from the Seychelles, it's just Seychelles, isn't it? But I just think they have a cool flag, so I thought, yeah, Seychelles, why not? This is the team now. Really, really good at football. Let's make them even better at football by buying more players to play football. Okay, shall I replace Ruben Diaz next year? Don't even know who I'd buy, to be honest. I might not. I might just sim out the season. Let's see. Let's go to next season, just see how much money we have, because we could have a lot. Okay, everyone's on international duty. I have 250 million to play around with here. Diaz and Patra with 88 overall now. I can't do anything with that. Like, I'm not going to buy anyone or anything like that. Mubama, okay. I don't really have anyone for the bench that I could buy either. Well, let me simulate a day, because there's a lot of people out of contract. Okay, never mind. There's not. I don't know what to do. I might just simulate, to be honest. This team is so good that it might not even matter. I might start releasing players, actually. So obviously we need Ruben Diaz. I don't need Kovacic. Yeah, I could do with the Kanji, I guess. I need Rodri, obviously. Don't need him. Don't need him. Yeah, I need Foden. Don't need. Yeah, go on for the bench. Grealish as well for the bench could be nice. Don't need. And then, yeah, Josko Gvardiol. Okay, so I'm just going to release all these guys. How much is it to release? 950k. Not Jokic. Kovacic might be a bit too much. I've been watching a lot of basketball. I'm sorry. Okay, that was like no dent. Actually, we made money out of that for people's contracts and stuff. Okay, who's our least valuable players? Nick O'Reilly. Yeah, he's a good young player. Don't care. Get out of here. Vita Race is the same. Goodbye. Calvin Phillips. How is he still a professional football player? Oscar Bob is the same. I'm just going to be brutal. Echeverry, I quite frankly don't need. Same as Maximo Perron. I'll keep Kusanov because I like him. Let's go with that. There's brick wall again. Okay, lowest rated player. Yeah, okay, whatever. 23 players is quite a big squad size. Like, for me, to be honest. Normally I don't have a squad size this big, but, you know, sometimes you just got to adapt. I kind of like this, to be honest. Although I don't have a backup cam. I guess that's Marmouche, though, but then he's also a backup striker. No, it's fine. The bench is fine. The starting 11's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just sim our third season. Let's go and dominate. Let's go and do it. Let's go. Okay, we're back again on the last day of the season. No Champions League final. No FA Cup. Maybe that's my fault for not making any transfers. Aston Villa to play. 93 points is pretty good, though. Did we lose a game? Yeah, we lost 2. Still trying to go undefeated. That would be nice. We won the Community Shield. That's good. And we lost the Super Cup again, this time to Arsenal. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Would be nice to win that at some point. We still do have like 7 seasons to do that. Nuno Mendes is not playing. Is it Bernardo Silva? Oh, do you know what it is? Camavinga's playing left back and Bernardo Silva's playing centre mid. That's what's going on. Right, okay. That's disgraceful. That's actually a bit of a war crime, to be honest. Anyway, it's a crime against humanity, but you know, it's okay. Starting team is super good. We already know. How many clean sheets, though, for our boy Brick? Oh, he submitted a transfer request. Anything here on any elaboration? Would you like to elaborate on that transfer request at all? Hold on. I can maybe go into player chat here. There he is. Where are we going to... Oh, contract situation. You're making 500k a week. Shut up. You're the highest paid goalkeeper of all time. I think you'll be all right, mate. Anyway, he got 16 clean sheets, which is very, very good. Not as good as previous seasons, though, although 13 in the Premier League is a bit OP. An average rating of 7.71 in the Prem. 7.47 over everything, and joint most assists as a goalkeeper. What an absolute go. Anyway, I'll sim through the final day again, but honestly, we've got to be doing better than this. 2-1 win, 96 points in the Premier League. Yeah, we get 96 points in the Premier League, and I'm like, oh, we got to do better than this. But you know what I mean? Like, we just can do better. Let's go to next season and do better. Okay, and with 341 million, we can definitely do better. The fact that Nuno Mendes isn't starting is kind of breaking my heart, so I'm going to force him to start real quick. I can do that using mods, so let me do that. Okay, and now that that's done, I don't know. Yeah, let me just buy someone to replace Ruben Diaz. That's probably the move, isn't it? Rodri 31, he's fine for the moment. Yeah, it's just Rodri and Diaz. That's kind of it. No one else will probably need replacing for the whole rest of the video. So let me buy another centre back. Let me have a look. Let me see what I can find. All right, check this guy out. Nino Novak, 85 rated, 21-year-old Serbian, has potential to be special. He's our guy. He's just got to be our guy. And obviously we can afford him. Could we buy the Rodri replacement now? Or should I? Well, I'm going to buy Nino Novak. That's for sure. But let me have a look for midfield replacements because Novak's not that expensive. Let me see what I can find. Okay, it's Ignacio Alvarez. He's got to be the guy. 19 years old, 84 overall centre mid for Barcelona. It's always Barcelona, by the way. It's always Barcelona. He could be a winger as well, but nah, centre mid for sure. Centre mid / CDM. Like, he's Rodri again. He's Rodri part 2. Yeah, but I'm going to hang on to him in the transfer shortlist just for the moment. Let's sign Nino. No, actually, should we? Because quite frankly, Ruben Diaz is better. Maybe I'll just leave him there for the moment. We have our replacements. We're just going to wait to buy them. They're the 2 guys I want. I'm just going to wait for them to get older and better. And I'm also going to wait for Rodri and Ruben Diaz to become older and worse. And other than them, I need improvement from Mendes and Gvardiol. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sim to the end of the season. If they have no improvements at all, I'm going to buy replacements in January. So I'll stop in January and, you know, I'll show you buying replacements for them. But if I don't stop in January, we're going to go to the end of the season and they're going to be absolutely fine. So if we stop in January, they're a problem, but I don't think they will be. I'm going to simulate the season again, but it's good to have scouted, and now that we know, we have our replacements ready to go. Offer for Omar Marmoush, like all these offers, I don't care. 300 million offer for Haaland, by the way. Block, idiots. Nuno Mendes requested to move away. Oh, that's a problem. Is his contract expiring as well? He might come off there though after he gets some more playtime, so it might be okay. I hope it's okay. Okay, everyone here, I kind of, well, actually, to be honest, I don't need him. I'll take Nunez. I don't really need him. Don't massively need Doku. I'll take him as well. Anything I could do with backup goalkeeper, you know, just in case Brick Wall gets injured. Other than that, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna bet on Nuno Mendes being happy, you know, as he gets more game time this season. So I'm gonna sim to the end of the season, or at least I'm gonna sim to January and check if our fullbacks are playing. If they are, then we'll just go to the end of the season. So let's go. I'm back again at the end of the season because yes, our fullbacks are good enough. Look at them cooking. 89 and 88 overall. Oh yeah. Haaland, by the way, 95 rated. That's a bit dumb, but yes, we're cooking. Luis Diaz is no better. Let me check this transfer list again. Yeah, Nino Novak, 87 overall. He's cooking. He's cooking for Anderlecht. We could buy him now next summer for sure. I say next summer, I mean this summer. What was I going to check? Oh yeah, clean sheets. He's got 12 this year, which is less again. Most assists though, again. I don't really know what's going on. It's just slowly declining in terms of clean sheets. We're in 7th. I think we've just had an off season, but we are in the Champions League final, so I think we're doing okay. I just don't know what's going on. 2-1 win. There you go. Hold that on your dome. Maybe our goalkeeper got injured. Maybe Brickwall got injured. Although it did say he played every game. Anyway, whatever. I'm not worried. Let's go to the Champions League final. It's Man City versus Barcelona. We might be playing against our future central midfielder here, by the way. Just a heads up. No Foden and no Haaland. Is it enough to win it? It's not. We lose. Lewandowski scores. Fermin scores. Pedri on the bench. Got subbed on for Lamine. What the hell? Was Lamine playing in centre mid, or did Pedri get subbed on onto the wing? Or maybe they just changed formation. Anyway, yeah, Gvardiol scores, of course. Feel like he scores all the time. Anyway, whatever. We lost the Champions League final, so still no opportunity to win that Super Cup, which is hilarious. The fact that we still haven't won that, by the way. But yes, this is the team. I'm gonna go to next season. I'm gonna buy that centre back. I'm gonna buy Nino Novak, who has an oddly like rhythmic name. And then yeah, that's probably all the moves we'll need to make next summer. Let's go. Okay, Nino, how much are you worth? 100 million, right? Let's go and buy him then. We have 427 million, by the way, so I think we can afford him. Let's just go 100 million and see what they say. 128, yeah, whatever, mate, take it. I don't care. I don't care that it's a bad deal for us. I don't care. We could have gotten for like what, 25 million euros cheaper. I don't really care. Could have used it to feed the homeless. Instead, overpaid for a Serbian centre back. It is what it is. The game is the game. 5-year deal, please, Nino. Not to spite the homeless. Anyway, sorry if you're homeless. My first YouTube apology. Apologizing to homeless people. To be honest, there has been worse. It could be worse, you know. Don't want another Logan Paul situation. Anyway, Nino Novak joins Manchester City. 128 million. Lovely stuff. He looks tired in his eyes. His eyes look very sunken. Anyway, sounds like an insult. It's not. Well, it kind of is. Anyway, Novak's in the squad alongside Pacho. Lovely. Looks really, really nice. 86 pace, by the way. He'd be OP on Ultimate Team. Savinho, by the way, 90 overall. None of this Pep Guardiola rubbish. Put him out in the wing and make him pass back to the fullback. None of that. Go be Brazilian. Take people on, you know. Not make people. Use your 4-star skill moves. 4-star skill moves. Thought it'd be 5. Anyway, no big deal. We can replace Rodri soon. For now, we're happy. We did terribly in the Premier League last season. Let's do better this year. Let's win the title again. Let's reestablish our dominance. Let's go. Another season is over. In the Premier League, we are top with 92 points. I don't know what happened last season. I don't care what happened last season. 99 goals scored, by the way. If we get one more goal, that's 100. Obviously, that's how numbers work. One loss all season as well. We lost the FA Cup final on penalties, but I don't care. We won the Carabao Cup as well. We didn't qualify for the Champions League this year, or the Europa League, or the Conference League. We actually didn't qualify for Europe at all. Everton are in the final of the Conference League. We didn't even qualify for that tournament. We're in the Champions League next season. Can we get 100 goals? We can. A 4-1 win. Haaland, Rodrigo, which I think is Rodri, Musiala, and Savinho. At the trophy parade, we celebrate a Carabao Cup and a Premier League title. Good season. Not incredible. Not earth-shattering. 95 points is dominant. You know, we won the title a long time ago, but it's still not the levels that I want. And we're getting there. We are getting there. Look, I have 300 million. I have nothing to spend it on because our team is, in my opinion, like perfect. It's almost all 90 plus at this point. Just Novak 89. That's how good it is. So don't get that twisted. Oh no, contracts. I forgot. Oh, I'm losing Nuno Mendes. Oh no. I mean, I could sign him again next season. Okay, I can keep Musiala and I can keep Savinho. Okay. Anyone else I care about? Yeah, I don't really care about Marmoush that much, to be honest. Ruben Diaz. Oh, that's a shame. Edison. We'll keep Edison, I guess. Nope, never mind. We're not keeping Edison. Okay, we're losing Nuno Mendes. I mean, I could try and sign him again in the summer of next year because, you know, infinite money and stuff. So let's go and sign Nuno Mendes back because I feel bad now. Okay, let's do that. Okay, sucks to lose Nuno Mendes, but we'll just buy him back. I have 400 million, so I think we'll be all right. Yeah. Oh my God, have they forcefully signed all these Guys, no way. Okay, I better build out a bench. That's kind of important. They're not going to be happy with me at all, are they? No, they actually... Oh, no. Player contract news. John Stones. Okay, whatever. He's the only one. The other players are forcefully signed. Although, look at these free agents. Jan Meyer. Okay, we'll sign him. Pyeongchul Hwang. We'll sign him. There's our backup center mid, goalkeeper, left winger, and striker. Done. We'll just sign them. And then let me also sign Nuno Mendes. Ignacio Alvarez is almost ready. He's 88 overall. He's not quite ready, though. Let's go and sign Nuno Mendes for like 100 mil, something like that. Sucks to, you know, have to waste all that money on a transfer fee, but it is what it is. I'll offer him 300k a week in wages. I don't care. And then when we sign Meyer, Hwang, Bernard, and Albert, I'll release 4 more players as well because, you know, I can't be. I'm just going to sign these guys up. It's boring. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, job done. Nuno Mendes comes in there. I have a big old bench. I'm going to release a bunch of guys. In particular, the low-rated guys that I don't care about. So Daniel Baran is gone. Adriano Cabral, get out of here. Hossein Doumbia, sorry, pal. Christopher Fisher, who are you? Jomar John, second name is a first name. So, you know, embarrassing, grow up. Okay, squad size too small now. So that puts us down to 18 players once again. Oh, we already have Doku as backup winger. Oh, well, I'll probably just release Doku. So we're going to put Meyer here. Bernard is going to go here because we've backup Cam. So let's do that. Let's Nunes is probably fine. But actually, to be honest, I kind of want all the auto-generated players. Let's get a backup Cam. Let's get a backup center back. And let's get a backup full back. Let's do that. I also already have 250 million, so I could buy some good players. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, more signings to make. Ramman Soria, Pau Kubarsi, and then also Can Uzun. I'm just going to sign these guys, put them on the bench in a minute. Let's see it. Bye. Okay, back in business. So Soria comes in there, Kubarsi comes in there, and then Uzun goes there instead of Doku. I'm just going to release Doku, Stones, and Mateus Nunez as well. So Stones, oh, I can't afford. Oh, well, whoops. Can I afford him? Yeah, I can. And now I'm broke. Okay, great. I do have contracts to do as well. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm going to go to January and do their contracts. It'll work. Let's go to the end of the year. You guys don't need to see that, so we'll go to the end of the year and let's just see what we can do this year with a bench, with an actual bench. Back at the end of the season, you might think, oh, we're not in the Champions League final, but we are. It's on June the 1st. It's hidden here. It's against Real Madrid. We're also top of the Premier League with 92 points. We are like way ahead of Nottingham Forest. 26 points clear, 3 losses all season. That's good going. And we won the Community Shield. No FA Cup though. We won the Carabao Cup. That just seems to be our tournament for some reason. Real Madrid won the Super Cup, which means they won the Champions League last year and they're in the final again this year, which is scary, to be fair. Also, I have a bit of money now, so I can release John Stones and I can also release Jeremy Doku. Goodbye. So that leaves our team looking like this with brick wall and nets. We cannot be beaten. Very nice bench, very nice starting 11. Rodri still 91 overall. He's 33. He's gonna start declining, but you know, I actually don't care. So yeah, just hold that. The team is super good. I'm super happy. Let's go to the Champions League final against Real Madrid. Let's go and take them on. Let's go and win, man. Let's go then. Real Madrid to play. I want to win this game because I want to win the UEFA Super Cup that we haven't won yet, and we're not going to get a chance. Damn it. Real Madrid win. Vinicius and Bellingham. Musiala scores. It's not enough. We lost the Champions League final. Anyway, we end up with a Premier League title and the Carabao Cup again because we just always end up with a Carabao Cup. Get out of here, man. Okay, whatever. No big deal. We move. Yeah. What do I do next season? Don't know. Rodri's still good enough. He still keeps this guy out of the team, although Ignacio Alvarez is 90 overall now. He looks like a weapon. Oh my god. His worst stat is 82 defending. Mate, he's literally Hulligang. It's literally Lothar Matthäus. Anyway, don't care. Move on. Next season. No signings. Screw this. Let's go to the end of next season. Oh, whoa. Actually, let's not go to the end of next season. I want to check one more thing. Oh, 2 contracts to do. Josip Gvardiol and Rodri. Don't care. Clean sheets, 18. Okay. Pacho gets 20. But yeah, 18 clean sheets. 16 assists, by the way, which is 3rd on the team behind Jamal Musiala and Phil Foden, 2 of the great creative players of modern football, especially the, you know, the young creative players, whatever, the next generation or whatever. Yeah, wow. Crazy stuff. Brick wall is a brick wall indeed. I mean, it's kind of the whole point. You know what I mean? 4 seasons to go now, like the hotel. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to next season. Let's go to the end of next year and let's see how much we can cook. Another season, another Champions League final, this time against Napoli. Please just let us win it. 88 points in the Premier League, 3 losses. Don't care. Grow up. Next. The Community Shield, we win that. No FA Cup, no Carabao Cup. Damn. We lost our tournament, man. We always win the Carabao Cup. Anyway, no big deal. Yes, Rodri's on a 1-month contract. He's trash, bro. I'm not paying those wages. I'm going to let that ball expire. Actually, I am going to use this 279 million, though, to renew the guys who are on 1 year, 1 month. So, like, Jamal Musiala, the Moose, Savinho, yeah, and then also Philip Foden Senior. I don't know, whatever. This looks good. Great. We're going to buy a centre mid, but we're not going to worry about that. Uzun, by the way, is getting minutes. That's nice, I guess. We beat Fulham heading into a Champions League final against Napoli. Let's go and win. Let's go and beat them. Let's go. Before we play this final, let's check clean sheets again. I know it's not normally a stat I check in most videos. So you get 17 clean sheets. Very nice. And 21 assists, which is the same as Philip Foden Senior and Junior. That's very, very nice. 60 games, by the way, which is just silly. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep going. Can we get a win? Come on. Can we beat Napoli? Yeah, on pens. It's on pens, but we do. That's great. Okay, Foden with a brace. It happens. Lovely. I'm kind of hoping we wouldn't have to go to penalties, but you know what? I don't care. Cool. Done. Let's go to the Super Cup next year and win it. I'm not even going to check the Super Cup. I'll check it at the end of the season. Let's go and sign that centre mid. Let's add him to the team. And we have 440 million, so we certainly should have enough to buy him. 92 overall. Liverpool have gone and bought him. I'm just going to buy him off them. 200 million. Let's just do that. 246. Yeah, cool, mate. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, lovely stuff. Oh, they renewed Rodri's contract. I don't care. I'm actually going to release him because his contract is so expensive. Unless, of course, he took a pay cut, which he didn't. 750k. Get out of here. Releasing him from his contract will probably make me money. Lovely. Looks great. Looks really, really good. All my signings are made. Haaland's 98 overall. We've only got like 2 or 3 years left. We have 3 more years to go. Okay, so let's start picking up the pace. Let's go to the end of this season. Let's see if we can win that Super Cup. Final day of the Premier League season. We're top 86 points. We're also in the Champions League final again because we're just good at football. This is a team. Haaland's 999 rated. The same rating as Brick Wall. Naturally. Obviously, he's perfect and all that. Okay. Oh, by the way, I actually didn't do this at the start of the video. I probably should have done it. When I said perfect, I meant perfect as in like 99 finishing and all that stuff. Like he's 99 in every stat. I probably should have done that at the start of the video. It's probably meta. Anyway, I don't care. Clean sheets. He got 11, right? Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, 24 assists. He's probably up the pitch trying to get assists. He is so tall. Okay, whatever. I need to stop gooning over my guy. Anyway, whatever. Let's go to the final. Let's go. All right, final time. Let's go. This is the team now, by the way. It's super good. Obviously, I mean, I did just show it to you, but I'll show it to you again. Why not? Our oldest player is Phil Foden at 32, but we only have 2 more years of simulating left, so he'll be 34. He'll be fine. Can we win the Champions League? Oh, for God's sake, man. At least tell me we won the Super Cup, because I'm kind of annoyed that we didn't win the Super Cup, to be honest. The last couple of times. I do speak English. It is my first language. Did we win the Super Cup? It doesn't show up on the bus. We won the Carabao Cup again. That's just our tournament, man. Okay, hold on. I'm going to need to go to the end of the season. Hold on. Please tell me we won it. Also, how many Champions League finals have we lost now? Like 3? That makes me feel a bit sick. Anyway, tell me we won the Super Cup. Please, please, please. Yes. Okay, UEFA Super Cup winner. Cool. All right, now I don't care. Let's go to next season and let's dominate again. Let's go. Finally, the Prem season. We're in the Champions League final again, by the way. 85 points in the Premier League. Yeah, we're quite good at that. We keep getting to the Champions League final. We keep losing, man. Okay, we didn't win the Carabao Cup this time around. I thought we were going to win that again. Anyway, Wall and Nets. He's also still a brick wall. He's quite good, you know. Haaland's actually regressed a little bit. He was 98 overall. He was 99 overall, actually. Now he's 98. I don't care. I don't care. I make the rules. Let's go to the Champions League final since we've already won the Premier League and stuff. Okay, before the Champions League final, let's have a look. Wall with 5 goals, 17 assists, and 20 clean sheets. 20 clean sheets in 60 games is pretty good. That's a clean sheet every 3 games. And he has the most assists on the team. And still 5 goals. Haaland with 44 by the way, which is kind of funny. Are we going to lose another Champions League final? We're not. We win it on penalties. Jesus. Why are we cutting it so fine every time? Of course, Brick Wall scores his spot kick. Foden with the brace in the final. Lovely stuff. Okay, we win the Champions League on penalties. We take that for sure. We're in the Super Cup again, but we'll probably lose that because we just have a thing for losing finals. Unless it's the Carabao Cup, which we dominantly win every single season. And we won this season, the Premier League and the Champions League. So that's nice. Infinite trophy glitch. Anyway, heading into our final season, this is the team that we've built for Brick Wall. Like I said, I'm going to jump into a game with Brick Wall next year. Now that it's our final season. So let's go to next season. Let's go to the end of next season and let's jump into a game to see what Brick Wall really looks like. Look at the state of this final season. We have Fulham in the Champions League final. We're top of the Premier League again. Yeah, Fulham to play is an absolute disgrace. I quite simply don't care. 3 goals and 8 assists for the final season for Brick Wall. I guess that's good going. Actually, I do want to check goals though. 37 for Savinho. Oh, and then Phil Foden with the most assists. Nice. Haaland fell off. Okay, well, okay. I don't really care that much, to be honest. This is the final team. Wowee. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Very nice. A good blend of experience and youth now with Alvarez reaching 26. He's our youngest player. Wall and Novak are 28. This is amazing. Okay, so don't care about the Premier League. Let's go to the Champions League final. There's the team of the season as well. It's all Manchester City players, apart from Samu up front and Ramirez Cardoso at the back. We are dominant. Let's go play the Champions League. I'm going to jump in about the 65th, 70th minute. I'll see you there. All right, jumping in. Look at the state of this, boys. We're 2-0 up against Fulham. I mean, obviously we're winning. Look at how tall our goalkeeper is. Oh my God. He is is absolutely huge. Look at the state of that. Mate, the ball in his hands looks tiny. He is huge. Okay, brilliant. Should we try and run the pitch with him because he's 99 rated? Oh, he's already lost the ball. It's all right. He's got it back. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's 2-1. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have left my goalkeeper in nets. Well, oh well. You know, I was concerned because, you know, he normally has like 20 assists a season. I was like, why has he got all those assists? Anyway, we might be able to hit Haaland here in the box. That's actually a great ball, you know. And no. Gvardiol into Haaland, into Musiala, to Savinho. Oh, this team is flowing so nicely. I know this video is really about the goalkeeper, but this team is also just exceptionally fun to play with. I know I just traveled it straight to the goalkeeper. I simply don't care. And I also know it's 2-1 in the Champions League final, and I'm not like nervous or anything like that because it's, let's be honest, it's Fulham. Although I did just get skint there. Should I be nervous? I definitely should not. Head it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that is terrible. I'm just going to bring the keeper into the middle of the box. Is there anything they can do about it? Oh my God, not a hope. And it's game over. That is absolutely hilarious. Brick Wall has had an exceptional career and it ends with a Champions League victory. And having that said, please subscribe, hit that like button, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click this video next. It's tailored for your taste. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time.